Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's the RC Genius, and today in front of me I have my Dromeda Kodo HD drone. Now, today's video, I have a little bit of a story to tell, and also we're going to see if my drone works after you hear the story. So, basically, today is Tuesday. All of you probably watched Tuesday's video where I got the new Animus 18TR Truggy. And so today is Tuesday, and on Sunday it was a beautiful day, and I thought I would fly my drone, and I flew it right above my house, and I wasn't really recording on the little camera, and basically, long story short, I'm gonna blame it on the sun being in my eyes, and also there was a slight breeze that wasn't very noticeable, and I kind of lost control of the drone, but then it mostly got stuck on the roof. I couldn't see. I was standing on my deck, and I couldn't see the roof of the house, and so I just tried using the steering on the drone to try and just get it back up in the air because I couldn't see it. And then the next thing I know, I hear the propellers hitting the sides of the gutter as the drone is in my gutter. And I honestly don't know how I could have gotten up there. At that moment, I didn't know how I could have gotten up there. I do have a ladder, but it's really high. Even standing on my deck, the roof and the gutter is probably 25 feet high off the ground just to get to where the drone was. And I did not feel comfortable with doing that. This is a $50 drone, and I wasn't willing to risk it. The ladder, I actually set up the ladder, and I was walking up the ladder to go up, and it's so wobbly and scary up there. I didn't want to do it. And as a matter of fact, my mom was watching me doing it, and she just did not want me to go up on that ladder. And quite honestly, I agreed. I didn't think it was really worth it to try and go up there, because if I fell from the top and then down below the deck, that I just don't want to even talk about that. But basically, Sunday night it rained a lot. It rained really hard. Not stormy, but just rain. And I was like, the drone is gone. The drone has got to be gone by now. And I knew it wasn't an issue that the drone would never come down. I knew I was going to get it down. I knew I was going to get the drone down, but I didn't know if it was going to work because we needed our gutters cleaned, and so I knew it would come down eventually, but didn't know when and didn't think it was going to survive. Another thing to take into consideration was that on Sunday it was so sunny and it was warm, not uncomfortably hot, but it was warm, and the drone was sitting in the sun, and I don't know if that was good for the LiPo battery. But on Monday, I asked our neighbor to come out and I asked him to come and see if he could get on the ladder, and he was very helpful, and he actually got the drone down. And so there is the Dromeda Kodo HD drone from my gutter. And actually, there's still a little piece of grass or hay or whatever, or leaf, sorry, not hay, leaf still in the drone. Now, I know the answer to whether it works or not, but I'm going to go through all the little components here and tell you what works and what didn't. The remote, naturally, works. I bought it inside after I tried. I actually turned on the remote once it got stuck in the gutter, and I turned it on and I tried to fly it out of the gutter, but that didn't work. And then I did this a couple times, and then once I turned it on, then I realized that the battery was dead on the drone. And it kind of scared me a little bit. I kind of had the feeling I had to get up there because I didn't know if the little LiPo battery being in the sun was going to like explode and burn the whole house down. So that's a concern. However, it appears everything, well, clearly everything is okay with the house. But I actually asked someone about it, and they said that since the battery is dead, and it's on the bottom side of the drone because it sits underneath the drone, it should be okay. So I just went with what he said, and yeah. So here's just a quick look at the drone. Now, one of the blade guards is missing. However, that I did a long time ago. I dropped it from a really high height. And that was just me. That wasn't from the gutter. I think there is a little bit of rust in the motor on the bottom here. I don't know. But let's start with the remote again. The remote was fine. SD card. This was the first thing I tried when I got it back, and I plugged this to the back of my computer. And to my surprise, the SD card actually, my computer read the SD card. It showed up on the computer, and I could see the files on the SD card. Now, the pictures that I did take, however, when I was flying it on Sunday, they did not appear on here, and I don't know why. However, the old videos from a while back, they actually did appear still on this SD card. So I believe the SD card is okay, and I'm really surprised about that, because when I took the SD card out of the drone when I first got it back from the gutter, I noticed that the entire SD card was covered in condensation and water, and I did not think it was going to survive, but to my surprise, it actually did work. Next thing, this is not the original battery. Immediately, I plugged in the battery to my computer. I actually let this dry out for a couple hours before I plugged anything in, which I would recommend doing if this ever happened to you, because you don't know if it's going to electrocute yourself or something. However, I plugged this into the charger and plugged it to the back of my computer, and the battery didn't work. Now, this is actually the battery to my brother's Andromeda Kodo HD, which he got one as well. We got two of these when we first got them, and I have, taken his battery because I know his battery worked. However, the only thing is I did put this is the original battery that was in the gutter, and I put it in this bag of rice, and I don't know if this is going to help it, but like you forget to take your phone out of your pocket and you put your clothes, all your clothes into, your washing machine, and you find out, oh no, I left my phone in my pocket of my pants, and I put it in the washer. Well, what they always tell you to do is just put it in a bag of rice and leave it for a day or two, and the rice will pull out all the moisture from your phone. Well, I was trying this method with my battery. I don't think it's going to work. I've not tried it. It's actually been sitting overnight since last night, and yeah, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to let it sit for a little longer, and then maybe I'll try that tomorrow, but we'll see. Let me know if you've ever tried recovering a LiPo battery like this that's not waterproof. I don't think it's really possible, but we'll see. But now the biggest thing, batteries are replaceable. This company sells replacement parts for all their drones, actually. But here is the biggest question, is does the drone work? And I'm going to plug this battery into the drone. And the drone still works. Now, you might be thinking, well, sure, the lights work, but those little LEDs, they could run off of just a little bit of power. Do all the propellers work? I just flew it off the table. However, point is, the drone still works. I am so happy and so surprised that this drone still works. It really it's really amazing. I just did not think that this drone was going to survive, but to my surprise, I plugged it in last night and it still works. So the title of this video is, did the drone survive being in a gutter overnight while it was raining? And the answer is, the Andromeda Koto HD can handle being stuck in the gutter for, now this is one day. It can handle being stuck in the gutter on a rainy night for one day. I don't know about several days. I don't know about an entire day of rain. But this was pretty heavy rain, stuck in the gutter. I give Andromeda a huge thumbs up because I am so happy that this drone still works, and I didn't think it would at all. I have not tested the camera on it yet, so I don't know if the camera's going to be foggy or not. That's a very big possibility, but still, just for flying it for fun, being outside, the drone still works, guys. So yeah, so huge thumbs up to Andromeda for making their drones able to survive that. Let me know if any of you guys have ever done this. I'm sure I'm not the only one to do this. And yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. We just hit 60 subscribers this morning, which is amazing. And actually, shout out to Can't Get Enough RC. He was my 60th subscriber, so thank you. And yeah, I hope you watch my videos. I have been watching yours. So yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, I will have another video for Thursday. This is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I will be doing most likely a video on the Tamiya rebuild car. And then when we get some good weather coming, we will do the Animus 18TR driving test driving video. So yeah, so if you guys want to check out actually the unboxing video of this drone, my first video on this channel, you can just go and see the first video on my channel. However, it's also pretty easy just to click on the video right here, and also make sure to subscribe right there. So yeah guys, thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe again. That's the third time I've said that. And I'll see you guys next time on the RC Genius.